Alright guys, today we're looking at Quora and we're looking at an article where someone has asked the question, how has exercise and working out changed your personality and your physique? So we've got a post here from AJ and he says, this is the transformation story of me, who is 41 years old, software engineer with full work and family responsibilities. And this is a picture of him at 25 years old. So let's scroll down. So he was saying around this time, I was fat and out of shape. As a software engineer with too much work and pressure, unhealthy food, and without any physical activity, that is common. So he doesn't do it. And then down here, wow. So the left side is him at 25, and the right side is him at 41. Somehow he looks like he's lost years. Like he looks younger now. That's crazy. No, he's looking great for his age. So obviously you can just see here, he looks more confident in himself. He just looks like he's got more energy in the right shot. And he does look younger. He's gained years, youthful years. Here's another one. Once I crossed 40 years old, I started to work out. And this journey gives me most pleasure. Here you go, got another before and after. And his work clothes, maybe outside of work or something, and it looks like a building site. And then he's on the beach showing off his biceps. And then here, his actual age is 33, but he appears age 40. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the fact that he was 40, his biological health had aged him to the age of 40. So that's why he looks so much younger now. He said he had high cholesterol. He weighed 78 kilos. That's weird. I weigh 78 kilos. He had severe back pain. And then this is a picture of him. It says age 41, but health body age 32. So it might be he's actually 41 now. And now he medically shows up as a 32-year-old. Which is me next year. I am posting some of the latest pictures, hope it will motivate someone. I mean, yeah, he looks a lot more in shape there. And then, yeah, he looks really skinny. Face changes, 30s and 40s. Okay, here we go. Of course, picture quality improves too. Yeah, I mean, he genuinely just looks like a younger person. The way he's worded it, I don't know if it's with Google Translate, it's kind of confusing me, but I mean, he looks like a totally different guy. On the left, yeah, he looks like a software engineer. And on the right, it looks like he trains boxing. On formal, you can observe the changes of how I look at age 40 plus. Anyone can do it. Just don't make your problems as excuses. That's right. I work for 12 hours a day and spend time with my family. 2 kids, wife and mother. He does trekking and other things. And I still do my physical activities. I work out at least 5 days a week, mostly even 7 days, which includes 1 day trekking or roaming outside. So he likes to go hiking. I set up a few gym equipment at home. Also, I use when I don't have time to go to the gym. So he makes things as easy as possible for himself. I really like that. So if you want to start working out, you don't feel like you can go to the gym, just get a few pieces in your house or do some body weight exercises. So he says here, while he's watching TV or spending time with his kids, I get up. Oh, so he might use the home gym equipment while he's doing that. He also gets up early. He has to get up early so he can complete his workouts, basically. And he says he does that before his kids get up. I work based on my age and body and not following others. I need to take care of my back pain too, even though it is normal now, but I don't take risk. There are several exercises which anyone can do, including yoga. I don't take non-vegetables except eggs. So other than eggs, he is vegetarian, it sounds like. No supplement, no fancy gym, no personal trainer, and age of 40 plus. Fortunately, I never smoke or drink in life. So he's done well. He's not done long-term damage with drinking or smoking. So it's all quite reversible things, like gaining some fat. It's quite reversible, like this guy's proven. It's not about the appearance. I got more confidence and good stamina too. Yeah, so he's gained more confidence in himself And obviously his stamina's built up where he's lost some weight, he's got more in shape, maybe his heart's got stronger, his legs and everything's got stronger. Sorry if I post many pictures, though was not bragging about myself, but at least to inspire one person who reads this, irrespective of age or busy schedule. With my elder daughter now, 10 years old. Yeah, so here we go. You got him, like he said, he was 30 here. And then now he's 40 and he's got his arms up, he's showing himself off. You know, he's got confidence now. That's what we'd like to see. Please upvote, comment and share if inspired. Edit 1. So from what people have commented, how I achieved this in age with back pain and job. First, I don't follow anyone blindly, even though they have six packs. That's right, don't just follow like the guy's advice at the gym who might be on steroids just because they look great, because what they do might not work for you. Please check whether it suits your body, age and lifestyle. My workout contains 3 parts. So he strengthens my weak parts like his back. He did yoga to get core strength. He increased stamina, so he started doing cardio. He says he slowly started jogging and he tries to keep pace consistent and he increased distance and time. So that's really great. He done like a progressive overload, increasing either distance or time over his workouts. And he also does cycling, swimming, trekking. So he does other things as well for his cardio. So he also does muscle building. He says he uses equipment like the barbell, the dumbbells, stretching ropes. Apart from that, I use reverse dips and push-ups. Apart from the above points, diet also plays a key role. That's true. So he says he wakes up at 5:30, drinks warm lemon water, raggi with water, I don't know what that is, and soaked almonds and 1 banana. Sounds quite nice. Then he works out for 1 hour and also does running or yoga. I'm unable to do all 3 daily, so he mixes up what he does on each day because he hasn't got much time. After the workout, he takes 2 to 3 egg whites, not the yolk, even though it contains some nutrients, but contains fat, so avoid. So he doesn't have the egg yolk. Even though it might be worth it if you want some vitamins, you know, don't be afraid of having those fats. After 30 minutes of workout, he takes a bath. And then after the bath, he has oats or cornflakes with milk or idli. I don't know what idli is. Then he has lunch, which is a small bowl of brown rice or white rice, vegetables and dal. And he takes soya chunks, rajma, don't know what rajma is either, for protein. Evening, some fruits like apples, oranges, grapes or sprouts. Sprouts? Night, 2 rotis with vegetables. I eat a lot of green vegetables and he's asleep by 10. That's quite similar to my sleep and wake routine. It's very similar actually. Routine workout or food is boring, so I include varieties. Yeah, so he likes to switch things up so it doesn't get boring. I don't believe in the same workout or diet to fit all equally effective. Yep, so you got to work out what you like, what works for you. Our body is unique, so check out which one suits you and which one's more effective. And here he is practicing poses in the park. I achieved this with 15 days of practice. He's doing a handstand. That's pretty cool. I can't do that. I'd like to. Maybe I should start practicing. Edit 2. Apart from exercising and diet, there are some factors which makes me healthy. He has proper sleep and happiness. These are 2 key factors to look and stay young and fit. And he doesn't worry about things. That's great. Reducing your stress. That's something I need to work on. Just staying cool, even in my program, get errors and fix without worry. So he's just saying, don't let things stress you out, really. Just stay chill. And if he loses a bunch of money, I still forget, because worrying causes more harm than money. Yeah, so he's saying, yeah, you might lose some money or whatever. Don't let it overwhelm you, because at the end of the day, it's not important. I think these are really good points he's making. And then he's got one more edit. I didn't expect my transformation to motivate so many. As requested from the comments, I will post my lifestyle changes in details in some other posts soon. And then he's got another before and after picture. He's chilling out with the shades. Okay, one last edit here. My real satisfaction will be when someone inspire from this and change their lifestyle and thanks me after that. Believe me, it is possible. You can do it. My transformation is not simply weight loss, but a lot more than that. My eyesight improved, back pain managed, hair loss stopped, grey hair stopped on face, confidence style. Yeah, so what this guy's done is really good. And he focused on what I like to call the trifecta of how to improve your life. So it was diet, exercise, and sleep. And then he talked about the secret fourth one in the middle, community. Or for him, it was, don't let things stress you out, which could be a bonus fifth one, it's like meditation. But yeah, I think those things are really important. I still need to work on not letting things overwhelm me and get stressed. I get stressed so easily. But yeah, I think he's setting a really good example here, and it's great to show what you've done and the fact that you don't have to go to the gym and lift loads of heavy weights and that. He does say he does some weights, but it was not his priority. It seems like his priority was doing yoga and like cardio based exercises, which is perfectly fine. You got to do whatever exercise, like he says, works for you. Like what I do isn't going to work for you, and what you do isn't going to work for me. So it's good to try them out and see what works for you. But the most important thing is that he actually decided to make a change in his life. He probably identified that where he was working at the computer all day and he was in back pain and he was overweight, it wasn't making him happy, and he actually did something about it. And it must have taken, a bit of time, maybe like 8 years, but it is a slow thing to change, and it doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you consistently keep working on it. So I think that was a really great post, actually. And let's have a little look at the comments. So he's got a recent selfie here. This post was actually from 4 years ago now. Few readers concerned about grey hair on face or not. I didn't trim for a few days. I mean, you can't hardly see any grey hair there, honestly. You are a real inspiration, bro. Wow, finally, Madame also upvoted. I'm a big fan of your posts. So, Wyatt 41 beard yet black. Did he mean jet black? Like, why? How this guy's really questioning, like, why don't you have a grey beard? Well, that's what happens when you look after yourself, I guess. Not an easy task when you're above 40 with a family and 12-hour work shift. It needs hard work, dedication, and discipline. Thank you for inspiring us. So someone else says, hi, how did you deal with your back pain initially? I'm also having a hard time losing weight because of it. Thanks in advance. No response. Well, I guess it's just try and work through it, but don't push into so much pain. Maybe try some massages, that sort of thing. I don't really have a good answer for that, but amazing. At 25, you seem 45, and at 40, you seem 27. I think that's a good way of putting it. John Thomas says, hi AJ, so inspiring. So much want to get on this. We'll keep it in mind. At 38 and obese, don't have much option. Being consistent is the biggest challenge. Do give some tips on how you overcame that. Yeah, so being consistent can be a problem. It's just about making these things a habit. That's the only way, really. It's just got to become part of your life and a habit. Someone else says, I can see you don't wear specs anymore. Oh yeah, so he said earlier in the post that what he did improved his eyesight. I guess proper nutrition probably helped a lot too. Dude, you seem to be aging backwards. Super duper. Unbelievable. Brag all you want, brother. You have earned it. Amazing. I really got inspired. Thanks, dude. Sir, what's your weekly gym routine? Oh, here we go. Right, so one part targets biceps, triceps, chest, shoulders, leg, back, and rest day. Oh, so he does a day for each thing, I'm guessing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 7. No, fair enough. Sometimes when I miss in between, I do them combined. So if he misses one day, So if you miss his biceps day, he does biceps and triceps day. Okay. Only gym is not enough. Proper diet and cardio is also important based on age. Yep. But it's great to start focusing on one at least. No doubt, sir. It really inspired us. Great work, sir. Hats off to you, sir. All right. I think we've read enough comments, but I think what AJ's done here, I think it's really good to just share your story like that. And I think it's good because a lot of the time when you go on social media, all you see is people who are sort of steroided up, very like hench. And it gives you a really unrealistic view of like what just looking kind of healthy looks like. So I think it's great to see like an average guy who was overweight post how he's transformed and he's become fit. And I think that's really great for people to have like a realistic view of what they could achieve. And he's given a realistic timeline of it as well. You know, there's like almost a 10-year gap between the transformation. So it's like shows you these things take time. He emphasised the things I think are really important, like sleep, nutrition, consistency, de-stressing, and all those sort of things. And I think everything that he's saying here is really solid advice. So I think we'd leave it there. Yeah. I think if you have watched this and you feel like you want to make a change because of AJ, that's great. And if you like this video, it'd be great if you could press subscribe. I'd love that. And I'll see you in the next video.